to Jacksonville, Florida today to see who will walk out as champion of the Taxslayer Gator Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the ACC, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. On first down, here comes this offense. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down, now here they come again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Mountaineers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
West Virginia.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to ride this running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year when we get ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
He's right on target. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that back. Trying to get behind the defense. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
First down, West
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 20. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
A first down for the offense. Running back goes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Takes the easy completion. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Looking to throw it again. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know who's going to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
First down, West Virginia.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
And how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
He's going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. It's a draw. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? The throw to the outside is complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Our offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rhodes. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And the try is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Makes his connection. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And the punt team able to sling it. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Gets it out fast.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Mountaineers get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Quickly complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll close in on him after. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. Yeah. And that ball is picked off. How about that? Making a play. Quarterback empties his backfield. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? You just saw...
Sent it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down to possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking the deep shot. He's got it on the left. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Line gets set, 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team...
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick six. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every